Okay. We're live. Hopefully our friends find us. Share. Let's see what we can do here.
Tweet that. Tweet that bird.
We made it, finally.
5 minutes after the fact.
You know, we should just make our doodle chat time 9:35.
Yeah, but then we're going to make it 9:40 because...
Give me some.
Because, yeah.
All right, let's tweet this out so they know where to find us. Oh, where's the tweet? Come on, Twitter. And chat. There we go. All right. Everybody finds us here. Wait for our friends to find us. Ooh, the camera's shaking. Sorry, people. Sorry, people on my camera.
You know, the people that aren't there.
Our friends.
Yeah, nobody's here.
Nobody's here. I think they're all messed up because of the other one that we had to start and then delete.
Well, we didn't delete it. It's still on your YouTube channel.
Yeah, well, I'll get rid of it when I can. Maybe while we wait for our friends to get here.
We've got nobody.
We've got nobody knows the trouble I've been. Nobody knows. That's the new one, right? This is the old one. Wait, no, that's the new one. That's the old one. Let's delete it.
Come on, people.
Nobody knows. Do you think people want to hear me sing?
No.
The trouble I've been. Nobody. Come on, people. Find us, people. We'll wait a couple minutes and then we'll just start rounding them. Because it wouldn't be the first time that we drew together without people.
No, it would be.
It would be?
Yeah. Hey! Yes! One person!
One random person. Say hello. And let us know that we're not alone. Is it you, Linda? Tim?
Anyone?
The one person? Don't let us scare you away. Okay, let's go ahead. Should we go ahead and start and then people can just join us when we're here? It is Brian. We are not alone. Hi, Brian. You're new to the Doodle and Chat. We're not always this weird, but maybe we are. Well, we're super happy to have a new face, Brian. Can you tell us?
Sorry.
Annoying much? I'm Carrie Baucom.
I'm Annabeth.
This is my daughter, Annabeth. And this is the Saturday Doodle and Chat. And it happens the third Saturday. Seriously.
Sorry.
It happens the third Saturday of every month at 9:30 Central Standard Time, where we doodle and we chat about visual thinking and the power of bringing doodles and visual thinking into your classroom or into your world if you're not a teacher. So, Brian, you have all of our attention.
Because nobody else is here.
Can you tell us what you do and why you're here? Except for just to check it out, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we're going to let the
Silence.
Speed of the internet. We're waiting for the dial-up of Brian's response. Or if he's figuring out that we're not too weird and just weird enough for him to stick around. Oh, wonderful. Colorado. What a beautiful state. I am a middle school student. Nope, rewind. Yep. I am a middle school teacher also, Brian. I teach a 6th, 7th, and 8th grade special education class. And Annabeth is almost
in middle school
student. She's in 6th grade.
Yeah.
And we have...
Here we don't...
Well, at her district.
Yeah, we don't...
It's K through 6.
Yeah, we don't go to middle school.
Until 7th grade. Which is a junior high.
But it's almost the end of the year.
All right, let's go ahead and start. We should have some other friends joining us, Brian.
Hopefully.
Once they find that we started a chat, and then we
got one more person.
We started the chat and we confused a couple people. So hopefully other people will jump in, but we're going to go ahead and get started. Brian, if you want to, you can just sit and watch and take it all in and chat with the other people that are here. Annabeth, you're his people. Isn't that's totally a middle school thing to say. I think middle school people our people are our people, right? I feel like we're such a unique a breed of people when it comes to the students and the hair. So Brian, you could sit and watch. We should have some other people joining us soon. It's a small group. It's a tight little community, but we love to get together and draw together.
Yeah.
So you can sit and watch and chat as we idea share, ask tons of questions.
And we're back to 1.
Or just listen. And or if you'd like to, we also highly recommend that you dive in with us and grab some paper and a pen or your iPad if you prefer that and draw along with us.
Why can't we like this with the camera right here?
Do you want me to try to do that this way so that they just look down at us versus behind?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm never in the shot.
You are never in the shot. I can try to set the camera up so that they can see your paper more from behind. You want it upside down, and we can just show it every once in a while?
Yeah.
All right. So Brian, Annabeth is, you're getting like a 1-to-1 session with us, Brian. So Annabeth is suggesting that we leave the webcam up in front of us, and then we'll just show our pictures as we draw. Usually we set it up like right over here by me so that you can kind of get like an over the shoulder look. But we'll go ahead and try that. I'm up for it. All right. So each month, Brian, we come up with a different topic, something random, whatever's floating around in our head or something that's happened in our life or whatever season it is.
Quotes.
We've done quotes. We've done letters. We've done just random topics. I think, did we do summer last year? I think we've done, or last month, did we do summer?
Yeah.
We did a summer quote. So anyways, we pick an idea or a topic, and then we imagine and we think and we remember what we know about that topic, and we take our paper and we flood it with information in words and in pictures that we are imagining in our head all about that topic that we've decided. And we have not done, our topic has not been a letter for a while. I'm going to pause real quick just to see if we have people getting over here, because I know there's one person in particular that really wants to get over here, and I'm just going to, where's Linda's not here. She's going to be upset. Tim, who else comes? Monica's not going to be here.
And the one with the R.
R?
R.
Oh, Rochelle?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just see how that goes. All right. Brian, if you have to leave, just because you're the only person here, you won't hurt our feelings if you decide to leave.
We can draw by ourselves.
We can draw by ourselves, and we are
We're okay with it.
we are very happy just drawing together, even if there's nobody watching. So if you have to leave, you can. Don't feel pressured to stay just because you're the only one here. Anyways, let's get to it. So we have not done a topic of a letter for a while, where we pick a random letter, and which we've already picked, so it's not so random, is it? And then we
should just have a jar with letters.
That's what I was thinking. We should have a jar with topics.
Quotes.
We should have a jar with topics.
Just like everything.
Or we could have a form to send out, and people could recommend topics.
True.
And we pull it out.
True.
Ooh, I like that. Okay, so we picked a random letter, not random because we've already picked it, but it was random. Random letter? Is it random?
Was it random?
Maybe it was random.
Maybe.
Anyways, we picked a letter. So we're going to say it in a second, and then we're going to take everything that we can think about that letter. Pay no attention to me. we are quite Rochelle here. Hello, Rochelle. Hello, Linda. You found us. Hey, you guys, we have a new friend, Brian from he's a middle school teacher from Colorado. Oh, can you reach over there and fix that paper right there? That's falling. It never likes to stay. Thank you.
He's been keeping us busy.
Brian totally rocks, Rochelle. He's been keeping us busy, and he's been dealing with us. You know how we are. We still haven't announced the topic, you guys. Let's just spin this excitement. It's been 9 minutes. We still haven't said the topic yet. We're getting to it. I have a head cold. You have a head cold. Our brains are not working very well, but we are here because we love it and we want to draw. So our topic today is a letter, and the letter is G. So we're going to take the letter G, and we're going to take everything that we can think of it, and we're going to flood our paper with doodles and images and ideas and thoughts and words all about the letter G. Since you guys have just gotten here, Michelle and Linda, we had a random idea. After this is over, I'm going to put a form together, and we're going to make a bowl of topics, and then every Doodle and Chat will pull one, and then we'll draw about the topic. So you guys will have a chance to contribute to the topics. We think that will be fun.
Yes.
All right. So let's get started since you stole my black today. Thank you very much. Ha, ha, ha. So the topic is G.
Jeez.
Oh. Should I draw in green?
No.
No? What do you have against green?
I don't know. It's the coloring.
It's a what? Poor G is going to have a complex because you don't.
Fine.
I'm not going to draw with it now because
green. It's green. G is green.
Well, it should be a topic. Oh, also Linda and Michelle. We have decided to keep the camera here today as we doodle and chat. I might move it back just a smidge so you can see mine because Annabeth said that she wanted to be in camera and has not been. So we will draw. You'll see us upside down, but we'll draw, and then every once in a while we'll hold our picture up so you can see it. But Annabeth has decided that that she needs to be seen. Also, she's going to hate me for this. Can we talk about Annabeth's new haircut? Is it not adorable, ladies? Brian, you don't have to comment. New bangs, which we're still getting used to and not 100% happy with, but it was her choice. We didn't just chop them off and say here, but new haircut from Annabeth. Okay, I'm done embarrassing you now. Okay, I'm going to tilt this over. Hopefully the whole thing doesn't fall. And it looks good. All right. Oh, I like that. A little bit. Except for you really see my face. Okay, I'm going to move it up a little bit. Don't get sick, people. Okay. All right, actually, no.
I like my hair with me.
Oh, yeah. See, I told you it looks cute.
Fun.
It looks cute.
It looks like pixie.
Yes, it is. Yes. Okay.
Now, if we could just chop out the bag.
No, can we talk about your hair later? I don't think they want to. I don't think they came here to talk about your hair issues. All right. Linda says your haircut looks cute. And Linda and Rochelle are saying hi to Brian for us.
Okay.
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 All right. So I'm going to move over this way a little bit more. How about we scooch over all the way? Then everybody can see us, and not only my face will be.
We got blankets. It's cold.
They know it's cold down here.
Cold.
Linda and Rochelle know that.
We got our fluffies.
Yeah. Brian, we're in our basement, and it's cold down here. It's 80 degrees outside today, but it's cold in our basement, so we always wear blankets.
30 or 40.
It's 15 minutes in now. Brian's going to wonder, do they ever chat? Or do they just chat and not doodle? So we probably should get this party started.
Yeah.
All right, letter G. Let's go.
Okay.
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 So... Oh, so Rochelle says she was always corrected in 3rd grade for refusing to write the letter G. Letters G, Q, and Z.
Why?
Wait, so you flat out refused to write it? You were just no, I'm not writing them? You did that? Rochelle? That does make me think. I had to think, am I going to write the letter G in cursive, or am I going to write it in regular font? And then Brian, I have a question for you. Yes, it does serve us very well in the wintertime, Brian. And really, honestly, in the summertime, in the summertime, yeah. But even in the winter, it's still chilly. It's just the same temperature all the time. But in the summer, it's the best. After the girls have been outside, I have another daughter.
It feels like a refrigerator, and we can just come down here and we're like,
So Brian, how familiar are you with visual thinking, doodling to learn? Some people call it sketchnoting. I do call it sketchnoting. Or visual note taking. How familiar are you with that topic? I know Linda and Rochelle have been here for quite a few months, and we've been together on some of this journey together. So I know they have some hands-on experience. Rochelle just brought it into her classroom this year. Linda uses it with a variety of different students, with all the students that she works with. Oh my gosh, you need to show it here. Super cute. Annabeth's going big. Isn't that adorable? What a great idea. All the letter G's. Even the cursive ones, Rochelle.
While we were having issues, I tried to draw a goat.
Don't talk about the goat yet.
I had issues.
Wait.
I tried to draw.
You need to define issues. Not issues. We had technical issues.
We had technical issues with the camera.
Thank you.
I drew a goat.
Because we didn't have issues. I have no issues. I'm perfect.
No, you were not. Get it right.
Wow. Okay, I'm going to go for a lowercase.
We got someone new.
We do. Visual thinking from Johannesburg, South Africa.
Wow, we're international.
Welcome, Visual Thinking. Do you have a first name that you would like to share with us? Because we have quite a few other viewers. We have Linda from Canada, and then Rochelle from Illinois, and we have Brian from Colorado. And I'm so excited that you found us. We're here for our monthly Saturday Doodle and Chat, where we, Colin, welcome, Colin. We're so excited. Africa! We are from Illinois. We're actually in the suburb of Chicago.
Yeah.
We're super excited that you're here. This is Saturday Doodle and Chat. It happens the third Saturday of every month, where we say a topic, and then we doodle, and then we chat about it.
Yeah.
We also talk about things that are happening in our lives. Jennifer Ledford is here. You're not late. We are barely started, Jennifer. We've been talking so much. Jennifer Ledford from Indiana is here with us. Colin, most of the people on this chat right here are teachers. I'm not sure if you are also an educator in South Africa. Our topic for today, you guys, is the letter G. So, Colin, we announced a topic at the beginning of the chat, although we've been very slow to get to it.
Do you just drew a G on your paper?
I finally drew a G on my paper. And then we take everything we can think about the topic or the letter, and we fill our paper with images and words all about that topic. And so while you're here, Colin, you can ask questions. You can share ideas with us. Most of us are, I think I already said, we're all educators, so we like to talk about what's going on in our classroom. You're a digital doodler. Awesome.
That's awesome.
So Linda is also a digital doodler. So am I. But when we're doing the chat, I do use paper and pen. I kind of like to get back to my roots a little bit. It's a great feel to do paper and pencil. So feel free to join in and doodle with us, Colin, or just sit and watch and listen and chat with everybody else, ask questions. We have changed the camera up a little bit. Usually we have it kind of over my shoulder, but Annabeth said that she wanted to be in on the experience. So I moved it to the front. I'm going to try to get us in here a little bit more so we can see it. So we'll be doodling and chatting, and then every once in a while we'll hold up the paper and so everybody can see what we're doing. Oh my gosh, so many new friends here. Jennifer, I think you've met Rochelle and Linda. We have Colin from Johannesburg, South Africa. Whoop, whoop. And
wait, I just have a random question. What time is it there?
Oh, yes. Good question, Colin. What time is it there? Thank you, Colin. I imagine, though, that you will be have adequate skills to jump in at any time. And then, Jennifer, we also have a new friend, Brian, from Colorado. So I'm just reading Brian's comment. He says I asked him how much he knows about visual thinking and doodling to learn. And so he said that he was in Colorado at the panel that I was on with Sylvia Duckworth. Do you remember that?
Right.
Man, Brian, that was the start of something super, super special for me. I will tell you that basically where my sketchnoting trajectory started and became amazing. Awesome. So you have some background then. I'm so happy that you were there, Brian. That was the start of something really, really special. So he uses military time. So 16:53 minus 12. So it's 4:00 p.m. where he's at.
Okay.
So a little bit of drawing in South Africa before you have dinner, right? Oh my goodness, Adam Hill from Hong Kong is here.
No, wait, what? What? My mind is just not processing all of this. We usually have our 4 people and then we're good.
Yes.
But this is whoa.
Are you okay?
Whoa.
We still haven't started drawing yet.
Well, you haven't. I'm here.
Welcome, Adam. We're so excited that you're here. Wow, you're a night owl. I don't know that I would be up until 11. I have trouble staying up late. So, welcome, Adam. We're so excited that you're here. Jennifer, right? So Adam, every month we meet. I think you know that probably, but we meet at the third Saturday of every month. We say a topic, and then we just draw everything that we can think about this topic. And so the topic for today is the letter G. I'm going to say it one more time, and then I won't say it again. We did change the camera angle to come so we could show both of us over here, because usually we have it over the shoulder. So I would like input at the end, whether or not you're love for our usuals, whether you love this view or if you'd rather it be like over the shoulder so you can see us. I'm going to start drawing and talking, and then you guys can ask us questions, or you can tell us how your week was. I'd love to hear how everybody's week was. Or if you have questions about bringing visual thinking and doodling to learn in your classroom and you're wondering, or maybe you have and you want to talk about how it's going or if it's going well. I would say that this time of year is an amazing time to bring visual thinking and doodling to learn in your classroom. Your kids know your routine. They know how your class works, and they trust you, right? And drawing can be sometimes really scary. I know Jennifer does the idea flood in her classroom. I know Adam does also, which is super awesome. And I know Linda does the idea flood also sometimes. So your kids have some experience with that. So I'm just writing the topic in the middle of my paper. That's generally where I start on the Doodle and Chat. But you can really put your topic anywhere. I do like to make sure that students have a defined topic so they know exactly what their focus is, so that when we're learning, everything on this paper should always be about the topic, and that's it. I feel like especially for, I don't know, I work in such a more contained classroom. I don't have a lot of experience with general education students in sketchnoting. But I know for my students, really laying that foundation and anchoring that topic for students can really keep us on topic, and also make sketchnoting not an overwhelming thing. Is it on topic? Usually when we're watching or reading, I tell my students, is it new? Is it interesting? And does it make you feel something? And if it does, then it should go on your sketchnoting. And that's been a mantra, actually. I haven't shared that with you guys. That's become a mantra that I started this year with my students. Is kind of like I had to figure out a way to help them understand what information they should connect with. Like, what information goes on the sketchnote. I feel like as adults, we kind of just do it naturally. We know how to do it. But for students, it can be challenging to know like what goes on there. I think note-taking in general is challenging for students. So I tried to come up with a new phrase that I could say. I like to use mantras in my classroom, so that because I feel like when we use mantras in our classrooms, they hook on, they anchor things for students, and they give them something to remember when they're dealing with new information, right? Or learning. Zucchini is not green. It is green. So the new mantra that I've come up with when we're watching or learning some new information, and we're learning about what to put on their paper, the new mantra I've come up with is the information new? Is it interesting, or does it make you feel something? And if it meets one of those criteria, then it can go on your sketch note. If not, then it doesn't.
Can you guys give
Jennifer,
me some
I'm so
stuff that start with G?
Annabeth's looking for things that start with G, you guys.
I put zucchini pasta just because it's green, and green starts with G, so it works.
Okay. And I'm just chatting away, so I'm going to let you keep drawing while I chat. Maybe I will draw soon. No, Jennifer, I'm so happy that your students love the idea flood. We did have to go to a 3-time-a-year model with the idea flood, just because as much as the girls love doing the idea floods with us, they're both getting into middle school. They love doing them for you guys, but they're also like, they're 6th and 7th graders, and they're doing a YouTube video with their mom, and it's super fun, but I hope you guys understand. So we moved to a 3-time-a-year model. So we'll do one in the fall around October. And then I'll do one in mid-January, like after the Pass the Sketch Note comes out. And then I'll do one in May. So we'll call it the fall, winter, and spring idea floods. And so hopefully that will be enough for everybody, and it will fill your love with idea floods, hopefully. And I'm also hoping by limiting it to more of a 3-time-a-year model that will keep some interest too. Things started to die down a little bit in terms of participation. Oh, Jennifer loves sketchnoting novels. I've been seeing that a lot on Twitter. It seems like the fourth quarter of school, people are reading more novels, and I love that idea of sketchnoting novels. Books, you combine book snaps and sketchnoting. I think that's awesome. That's a great idea especially if you have students who are a little hesitant to draw. Giving them the emojis or the icons to put on their paper is super fun. Adam says he's not really a night owl, so he says he's going to try to stay awake. I'm so happy that you said hi, Adam. It really means a lot to us. Seriously. All right, you guys, I'm going to start drawing and stop talking. Ha, 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 ha. I say ha ha because I rarely stop talking. We are looking for some words that start with G. Go. Ah! Go. Starts with G.
And the go sign is green.
We're like geniuses.
Like, so genius.
Oh my gosh, so genius. All right, so go. So I'm imagining a stoplight. Okay. I'll color that in a second. Green, 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 green. I thought G would be easy. Green. Go is green. Green is green. I'm going to do some grass. Oh! Grass, it starts with a G also. What am I doing? My brain. Okay, I'm just going to do a square. Square does not start with G.
Is there a shape that starts with G?
Is there a shape that starts with G? Gondola starts with G.
What's a gondola?
I don't know. I can't remember what a gondola is.
Search it up.
I'm not going to search it
I'll
up.
search it up.
A gondola. It's like my word retrieval is bad. But you guys, I imagine that doing a letter sketch note, like taking everything about one letter and writing it down.
It's a boat.
It's like a lift. Is a great way to start sketchnoting because students can list all the things that start with G first, and then you could have them add images to it. So this could be a great way to start sketchnoting. I don't think that even middle schoolers, Brian, would feel that this is elementary-ish because you could tell them you're learning something new. So you're teaching them to go into their...
Apparently it's also a boat.
Oh yeah, I remember that in Italy. So you're writing all the words on paper, but we're also teaching them to go into like what I call their visual warehouse, this place in their brain. Thank you, Brian. They're going into this warehouse in their brain and they're trying to figure out like what's in it, what it knows about the G's. But then they're also going into their warehouse with the side of the images are and trying to remember what they remember to write. And so it's a great way. Ooh, that is super cute. So the letter writing could be a great way to could be a great way. Okay. I just have to do something really quick. And you guys are going to play along, okay? So,
oh my God. Are you?
No, I'm not going live. So you're just going to smile for the camera. Smile, everybody. And then I just had a friend just called, and this friend should know what I'm doing right now. And they don't. So now they do. Gummy bears, yes! What? How'd you forget that?
Gummy worms and gummy bears. That is necessary. After I draw another cable car, I'll get to my...
A gondola.
A gondola.
You can't call it a cable car because it's a G.
Fine. It's a gondola.
Gondola. Gondola.
Ooh.
Grin. Oh, I love that, Colin. Thank you.
It's a gondola lift.
Oh,
because a real gondola is
a
boat.
boat. And Brian said that. Yes. Thank you. Brian said that. Yeah. Okay. Grass, green, go.
Gondola.
Grin.
Gorilla.
Gorilla. Yes.
How do I draw a gorilla?
Super loud.
Yeah.
Inside voice.
No.
Oh, gondola with the water. Okay, gondola. And then there's a little person on the gondola, isn't there?
Yeah, he's like.
Oh no, there's gonna be a little sheep.
Yes.
On the gondola.
Yes, going like.
Ears.
Oh, fine. Then I have to draw Oscar.
Ears.
I have to draw Oscar then, Mom.
Okay, you draw Oscar. I'll draw the sheep. So for Brian and Colin, we had an idea. No, we had a doodle and chat a bit ago where I came up with something, a random sheep, and the sheep was just so cute. I couldn't not draw it. So now the sheep is like, I don't know if anybody else thinks it's funny. We think it's funny. The sheep has become like, what do you call that? The Easter egg of my sketch note. So there's the sheep. The sheep has made its way into the sketch note. It's the gondola drawing. Yes, Brian, it totally is like a garage. Yeah. It's just my, I don't know. Annabeth knows this too. I make like analogies and visual analogies to everything. And for me, the warehouse just made sense. Like you store stuff in your warehouse, and like some of our boxes in our warehouse in terms of information are super big because we know a lot about them. And some of them are small, but they can always change sizes as we learn information. And when I say information, I mean like words and pictures. But then we also have another side of our warehouse. That's the drawing side of our warehouse, and the things that our brain knows how to draw. And sometimes that warehouse is kind of empty because we don't draw very much, so our brain doesn't remember how to draw stuff. And then other times that visual side of the warehouse is super huge because the more we draw, the more things we can put on that shelf. Ooh, Brian says grapes, goofy, ghost. Yep, and they have gondolas in Colorado because they have snow. Don't judge. I'm just drawing a building.
Why?
Because gondolas are in the water, and then they're in Venice, which is Italy. And Venice, Italy is underwater. So they use boats in that city to get around. I think I made the city I said the right city. Sometimes I say things that aren't correct.
Yeah.
All right, grapes. Grape. What else is green? Gorillas. Thank you, Colin. Okay, gondolas, grass, green, go. Oh, ghosts. Ghosta. Ghost. Ooh, there's a ghost. Ghost, grapes, goofy, gorilla. Oh, I'm scared to draw a gorilla.
I'm not drawing a gorilla.
Wimp.
Do you see space?
I just think you're wimping out. I think you're going to make me draw the gorilla.
Yeah.
Gondola. Where is that word?
Gondola.
Well, I'm terrible at spelling.
I just put it like that.
I'll just copy yours, and if you spelled it wrong, it's your fault.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome.
My fault.
Yep. It's always your fault, anyways. You're the youngest child. Don't you know that? Green. And another gondola. So Colin and Adam, if you're still there, anything special in goose, good one, Linda, in South Africa or Hong Kong that are special to just your countries that start with G that we don't know about? We're so happy that you're here, Colin. I'm not sure if you're saying goodbye or if you're staying and you're just thanking us, but we are so happy that you're here. Oh my gosh, he put in G for emote in the emojis, Brian did, and he just went with everything that popped up. Boom. Visual icon library for G. Whoop, whoop, whoop. What a guy. Glasses. Gown, like a gown. Gear. Globe. Isn't he a smart guy? Brian, we're going to keep you around for a little while longer.
Graduation.
Graduation. That's what it is.
See, I think of it.
You did think of it. But gown.
Yeah, that's...
Gown. Globe. I like drawing the earth. It's just a bunch of squiggly lines inside of a circle. And as long as you color it the right color, everybody knows what it is. Great. Oh, gear. I hate drawing gears. It's so hard to get that circle with the I don't know what those things are called. Anyways, the gears. It's hard to get the gears right. My gears are always wobbly.
But you can shift your gears in your car.
I can. Globe gear. Goose. All right. I don't like to draw gooses either. Here we go. Channeling my inner goose. You guys, I still get scared when I draw. I still get scared that people are going to judge my drawings and not like them. And I know that they're going to be terrible sometimes, but it's important to just still do it because also it's fun. And I know it will be better the second time. All right, here we go. A goose has a beak that's kind of rounded. And then a head.
What about a giant?
Oh, giant, yes.
Green beans.
Are you reading? Is somebody giving you things?
No.
Oh. Oh my gosh, this goose, you guys. It's bad. It's bad. Goose. I almost can cry, you guys. It's really bad. It looks like a dead flower. Oh my god.
It looks like your teeth with a really long neck.
Shut up.
Just
Oh, stop! Don't mess with my goose. Let me
put a thing over its beak.
A what? No, that's worse now. Stop. Why did you do
It's
that?
better.
It's worse.
It's better.
It's worse. Oh my god. Guys. So, like my goose. Oh, whatever. Anyways, one of the best ways, Brian, I don't know if you have brought sketchnoting in your classroom. One of the best things to do is to draw with your students. Colin, I don't know if you teach digital doodling and things like that, but putting your paper to pencil, like if I drew that goose in class, I would be so mean to myself. And so I would actually do the same thing that I did with Annabeth. I would just have so much fun because as soon as we let down our guard and we show kids that we can draw, that we can put ourselves out there and do something that is uncomfortable for us also, then the mindsets in our classrooms and the mindsets of the people that we are with begin to change. And all of a sudden they realize that they can do it too, or at least that they're willing to try. And then each time I draw that goose, it's going to get a little bit better. Honestly, as soon as we're done here, I'm going to look it up on my phone and I'm going to look up what a goose looks like. And I'm probably going to go draw it 10 more times so that I could just have in my head the motor memory and the visual of what a goose is. So here's Annabeth. She started the second one.
Yeah.
Super cute. She's got very fascinating goat thing. Goat cheese. Goat. Is that why you did that on purpose?
Yeah. Goats. All the goats
Are eating cheese. And
Yeah.
there's such a thing as goat cheese. You know
yes,
that, right?
I know that. That's why I put it there. Why did you think I put cheese? There's goat cheese. So all the goats.
I just thought the cheese might be random and that you just really didn't know that.
No, there's goat cheese.
I guess I should know.
There's also soap that relates to goats, but I didn't.
There's soap that relates to goats.
There's
Where did you see that on YouTube?
Jewel-osco.
At Jewel?
It is goat soap.
It's goat milk soap.
Yes.
Well, sometimes people might need to use different forms of dairy to make their soap. And sometimes you just might need goat milk.
Yeah.
But maybe some of our listeners use goat milk soap. We don't know that.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody lathers up with a little goat soap every once in a while.
Right, like we're thinking.
Oh, I can't look at my goose. And now I'm going to try to draw a gorilla. Zoom. All right, here we go. Shut up. Be quiet, please.
I already had to suffer quiet day. You want me to suffer again?
Annabeth's class, I think Rochelle's heard this one because I tell this story when I present. Brian, I don't think has heard that. Oh my gosh, Brian's going big. Glazed donuts.
Okay, that's a good one.
Super good one. Golf,
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Glitter.
Oh, yes.
Love it. See now, every time we do this lettering activity, like Annabeth and I here,
I love it.
I always think that it's just like this simple little kindergarten-y thing. And I think maybe I said this last time and Rochelle and Linda have already heard it. And I always think it's going to be so elementary and just so like
simple
and babyish. But then I see things like Brian stretching it. He probably had to
Glazed
go donuts, like stretching his words, really diving deep into that vocabulary. And it just reminds me that like something like this could be a great, Jennifer, are you still there? This could be a great side quest that would really build some language skills. Like have them pull a letter and they have to do a sketch note or an idea flood about the letter. And really make them stretch. Like maybe they have to hit a minimum number of words in their sketch note.
I like that.
To meet the side quest. And that would be a super good like language side quest. Anyways, each time I think that this is simple.
Can anyone state some foods that start with G?
Okay.
I just need some foods that like glazed stuff, like stuff like that.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna make a table filled with food.
Okay. So Brian needs to explain himself here because this is something I've never heard of. So one of Brian's, a genius diving deeper into his warehouse. Brian, you're like my heart is exploding for you right now. And I love your play on words too. You're just awesome. Grouper. It's a fish.
Grover.
Oh, Grover and Grouper. So anyways, Brian comments in here. He says, in the world of camping, and it's capital GRORP, aka good old raising and toast. I think he might have meant raising and peanut butter. Did you mean raisin? And I must not be a very seasoned camper. I mean, we camp a little bit, but I've never heard of a grope. Explain to us, please. No, grope right here. AKA Gorp. Good old raising and peanuts. I think he meant raisins. This is the camping term.
Maybe it's a cereal.
Or maybe it's like a granola.
Gulp starts with
G. Gulp starts with G. That's right. Gulp. Okay, so Brian explained to us what a grope is.
Yes,
gorp.
Raisins.
Raisins. Yeah, I said that, but I wanted to hear what it is.
Yes, you said yes, raisins.
But is it like peanuts, like a bagel, and then you put the peanut butter on it and you sprinkle the raisins, or is it peanuts and raisins and you eat it?
Gorp is a synonym for trail mix.
Trail mix. Okay.
That makes sense.
I think I need to be careful when I do this. I almost like choked on air. Okay, so I'm going to make homage to Gorp. Gorp. So, Colin, I think you're still there. Is there anything in South Africa that's special to South Africa that has that starts with a G? What are you laughing at? Stop laughing at my drawings. You're giving me a complex.
This is a great group.
Oh, it is! Is that Brian again?
No, that's visual thinking. That's Colin.
Oh, Colin! You're right. This is a great group.
This is so fun.
This is so fun. I think we should do letters every time, you guys.
Because then everyone gets a chance to share, and some people know more
about letters.
Yeah, like I just got through goat and goat cheese and grass, and then I started asking questions.
Well, it would take us almost a couple of years to get through the whole alphabet. No.
That would get boring.
I love how the word G, sure, bunch is bun. It really is, Brian. And I think we did S a couple months ago, and we found the same experience.
But we forgot.
But we forgot how much fun this is. This is just really, it's a really great group, Colin. Gelato.
Oh my God.
Second favorite thing of Annabus, like related to her ice cream.
I've had gelato once.
It's ice cream, right?
Yes. It's Italian.
Italiano.
This is why we need to go to Amino. Because they have it in cones like flowers. And it's gelato.
Oh, gelato.
It's gelato.
Oh, so now you speak Italian?
It's gelato.
Or are you speaking Italian with the Spanish accent?
Well, technically, Italian and Spanish are very, very, very similar.
Who told you that?
Because you can go to Italy and speak a little bit of Spanish and they understand.
All right. Michelle's pulling out all the stops. Gob cake. Explain.
What's a gob cake? I just need I need to follow.
Glamping. Glamping. Isn't that a G? Glamping. Like when you go in so I looked at Brian's. Brian, wait for it. I looked at Brian's gorp. I thought of a tent, but tent doesn't start with G. And then I thought of glamping, because glamping, isn't that when you do like a motorhome? It's like, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Tell her not to laugh at me. Glamping is a thing, right?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Please tell me. Glamping is a thing, right? It's like in a motor home. Not a motor home. And then they string the lights and they sit there and there's like, they're not going to tent it. They're going to go in their RV. Is glamping.
Groot and Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh my gosh. Oh, we still need grab cake. And somebody needs to tell Annabeth that I'm not joking, that glamping is a thing. And it doesn't start with a G. She said she doesn't know what grab cake is, but it sounds gross. All right. Now, what's happening, Brian, because you don't know that we're like super Marvel fans, Annabeth and I are racing to see who can draw Groot first. I'm guessing. I'm not looking at what she's drawing.
I don't know. I was writing Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, wimp. Go for the words.
I know. I'm going. Oh, that's so cute. I need to draw one now. You have the little flower pot.
I am Groot. Linda Edwards, seriously? That's because you rough it more. Rochelle, please help me. Brian, has somebody heard of glamping? Like glamorous camping? Glamorous!
Goes along with glitter.
And glazed donuts.
I have all my glazed donuts right here.
My head cold was really getting me down this morning. And now
you're so happy.
I am so happy. And I think that's another reason why I don't know. I mean, there's lots of different reasons to draw in the classroom. Lots. And I could go on and on about it.
Yeah, you honestly could.
But one of the main reasons that I love to draw in the classrooms with my kids is because it makes everybody happy. Like, you put a pencil to paper and all of a sudden your body is centered. And like the regulation that comes from drawing is just an amazing thing. Okay, so Colin says the word Groot and I'm not going to say the word, means big, giant. Therefore, doodling for gas language. Oh, interesting.
That's so interesting.
Thank you, Colin. Huh. Okay, so Rochelle is defending herself that her gob cake is something. It is like chocolate cake with tons of icing between like a ho-ho cake or a little Debbie. Now we know what we're going to look up. Annabeth is a baker.
I need to know
Inside
how to
voice.
make gob cake. I'm making gob cake now because it sounds delicious.
All right. Glitter, 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 glitter. Song that means glitter, so I will just sing it. And nobody will ever come back because I'm singing. While I'm drawing glitter near grass and the gondola driving sheep. Who could be gray?
I'm not gonna.
It's G.
Singing.
It's G again.
I'm not messing with your singing. I'm not gonna disturb that.
That's because you like it so much you don't want to stop it. Can we exchange our doodles after the session? Absolutely, Colin. So what we usually do is at the end here, we snap a picture of it and we send it out. It's Twitter, hashtag Doodle and Chat. And then all of us can see each other's doodles and each other's sketch notes. We would love to see yours if you decided to draw with us. Oh my gosh. Like Linda. No, Brian. Listen, drawing is proving to be a gateway for our thinking and our creating.
Now I gotta draw a gateway right here.
I'm gonna draw one right here at the edge of my paper.
Why at the edge of your paper?
Just hold yourself, child. Like you don't know how I think. Wait till you see this, Brian. You've inspired me, buddy. Oh my gosh, I've got to finish this. Just wait. Don't look. Don't cheat. It's my idea, not yours.
I'm not. I'm making like a book. Goosebumps.
Oh, goosebumps. Yes. Who said that?
Me.
Oh.
Because there's so many other people like basically talking.
Well, Brian has good ideas.
I know, but
do you think you're the only one that owns it?
I can't read the screen from here without.
You have glasses on, right?
Yes. I'm blind. Okay.
With glasses?
Yes. Help.
No peeking. Stupid green words on my way to my awesomeness.
I never finished my gelato.
Shame on you. It's melting, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I think this is like one of my most favorite Doodle and Chat so far.
I think
this one is super
favorite.
fun. I mean, we have South Africa, we had Hong Kong, like Colorado, and Canada, and Illinois, and all right. So here it is, the gateway. I thought this was pretty good. Gateway is a very good word. So the gateway, get it? It's a tunnel, and it says you can't read it, but it says gateway, and then it says learning and creating, and then there's an arrow. I love it. Remember how I said you could only draw squiggly? You got a snake in your globe.
Mm-hmm.
Gardener snake. Garden snake.
Garden gnome.
Garden
gnome. We gotta draw gnomes.
Okay, Colin is testing us. Colin, I don't even know how to say that word, buddy. Guillotine. Guillotine. Guillotine.
Gills.
Gills.
I'm just stating words now that apparently start with G.
Hold on 1 second. I have to be a mom for a moment.
I'm sorry. Is
it guillotine? Is it like off with your head, Colin? Is it guts?
Guts and glory.
Yes, the French Revolution. You're right, Colin.
Okay, I have a question. Is the great white shark a real thing?
Yes! Baby shark. Do, 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 do. No, please don't sing that.
It has over 2 billion views on YouTube.
That's just ridiculous. That's just like giving meaning to like not good stuff.
It's gonna look like a fish.
Oh, too bad that the shark from Nemo's name doesn't start with a G. It's Bruce. I was just thinking of it. Look at my green shark.
Look at my shark.
It's like, I'm a piranha. What is that? Oh, gobble.
Gobble, gobble, gobble. Turkey.
Gobble, gobble, gobble,
What about the
gobble.
garden gnome?
Garden.
Garden and garden gnomes.
How did we not miss that? We missed that.
I can go in your grass, yeah. Mine has a gondola lift in its grass in a bubble because this is some fun.
I'm not going to get to color today. You guys, it's been 15 minutes already. We're almost done to wrap up the
No.
Guard.
Guard. We gotta draw a person for that. Guard dog. I'm gonna draw a little doggy.
Okay. All right, Annabeth's gonna
I'm gonna draw a guard to my garden, which is the garden.
Yes, he says the gateway reminds him of the Little Prince moment, where the Little Prince got asked the goat picture narrator, and draws a box. Imagines a goat living. Brian says double barrel one for the garden gnome. Right? How do we miss that? Like, garden gnomes are awesome, right?
You have a garden zombie gnome upstairs with a skeleton dog.
Okay, so to clarify that, I am a huge Walking Dead fan.
Yes, you are.
Any other Walking Dead fans out there? Yeah, I was hoping not. Okay, I don't know how to draw a garden gnome.
I don't know either. I'm guessing.
And I'm kind of sad that I don't know how to draw one. That's absolutely pathetic. Okay, perfect. I meant okay, perfect for my mom job. My other daughter is having a sleepover tonight, and she's had a sleepover. I need to pick her up. We've got more time. Yeah, yes. This garden gnome is going to hold skis. All right, so back to one of my favorite subjects.
Yes, my garden gnome. Look at this.
So cute. I need to learn how to draw a garden gnome. Zombies made me think of ghoul. Yes, Brian, a ghoul.
What's a ghoul?
Isn't it like just
Gremlins.
Gladiators.
What's a gladiator?
Like in Rome, they used to fight gladiators.
Gremlins. I'm gonna draw
Colin,
a really ugly gremlin.
Yes, if it was not 10 o'clock in the morning, cheers to you, sir. That would be delicious.
Goat cheese.
Not goat cheese. That's not what he's talking about. Actually, I'm going to do a little nod to Colin in my sketch note here. What garnish do they use for those, Colin? It's a lemon, right? I mean, a lime, right? Are you laughing?
I don't even want to know what this is. It's not a gremlin.
Oh, I won't shoot the... Oh, love it. Wait, the puns are flowing. Colin says, don't shoot the messenger gun. Get it?
No.
So he's saying the G word is gun, but he says don't shoot the messenger. The word he wants to use is gun.
And I don't get it.
Oh my god. That was
You guys want to see
awesome.
my gremlin?
Okay, so here's the gremlin. Right here. It is awesome. Okay, so I know I am too, Linda. This is ridiculous. Annabeth's already got 2 pages of paper. She cheated, but I love it. So we're gonna the contains this. Oh, I'm so happy.
Wow.
Gems.
Give me.
Hold on. I need to make a point.
Can you just give me my social
I
back though?
need to show it to them, child. Thank you. All right. This is for Brian and Colin. And I think I mentioned this before. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. But one of my favorite tricks is when I draw.
Just don't even ask. Just don't stop it.
I don't know how to say anything.
Someone's calling me and I just.
It's a boy.
Shut up!
It's a gal or a guy.
He's annoying!
But did you hear what I just did?
Yeah.
Guy. Gal.
Gallop.
Giddy.
Draw a horse.
Giggle. Gertrude. Gratitude.
Gargle.
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 Oh my gosh, you guys. I did not know that we knew as many G words as we did. All right, Colin.
Like, we don't know that all of these are like, we forget how many of them.
Colin, I think I did it right. Short glass, right? There you go. Cheers, sir.
I forgot my Harry Potter glasses.
Glasses!
Yeah, we said
Oh,
that
that's
right
what
at
you
the
said.
beginning. But we forgot about it.
All right. I'm going to draw 2 more G's words. And then we are wrapping this puppy up.
No,
I know. But they have lives to do that's not like sitting here doing the doodle and chat with us, you guys.
But they're doodling. That's part of life.
I don't know. Okay, gems. What's another gems? I did that one. Don't you? Oh, giggle. Ha ha ha. Where do I write it? Ooh, my stomach is gurgling. It's funny. It was good. It was good.
It's good. What about God?
God is good.
God.
I just wrote giggle. Giggle.
Giggle.
Oh, Brian says that we are so full of gumption and he has got to go. We loved having you here, Brian. Super fun. We hope you'll join us back here next month. Wait, Brian, don't leave yet. Mark your calendar.
Don't leave.
Mark your calendar. Mark your calendar. Our next doodle and chat, I think Brian's exit is going to be our goodbye. All right. Our next doodle and chat will be, June 15th at 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. So June 15th, we're going to meet back here. We'll have a topic then. We're just going to wrap.
That's when we're going to make the form. We're gonna get it
right. We're going to send out a form. We'll hashtag it doodle and chat. It's just going to ask for, like, if you guys have any ideas for topics. And then we're going to buy a fun little bowl and fill the bowl up with pieces of paper with the topics on it. And then every month we'll pull one and draw with you guys. Man, this was fun. I think we could almost make this a weekly thing.
Please.
I know Linda wants us to make it a weekly thing.
I want to.
It does get us up early in the morning on Saturdays.
But then we're not gonna have our walks. We can do our walk Sunday though.
All right, you guys. We have got to go. Thank you for that one, Brian.
I was gonna put that on. I just need a phone.
We are so happy for all of our friends that visited us and for all of the people who are watching this later. Let me just pull this up a little bit so you can see.
And for all the new people who joined us today.
Yeah, for Adam Hill, from all the way from Hong Kong at 11 o'clock at night. Thank you for stopping by.
Yes.
To Colin for jumping in all the way from South Africa.
Not knowing what he's getting into with all the giggles
and Brian joining us with his amazing puns from Colorado. And then to all of our regulars, Linda and Rochelle and Jennifer for popping in. We're so grateful for you. We love these Saturdays together with you. I'm gonna hold up my this. Please let me know in the comments down below whether or not you like this new style where we're like head on.
I love it.
I'm not asking you.
I don't.
Where we do it head on versus over the shoulder. I would love
Grazie.
We would love to know what you think of the different style, the different angle. I do say that I like it. I do like looking at you guys.
Yeah, because it's funny.
They are fun. And we are so happy that you joined us here today. And we will see you next month. Later, guys.
Bye.
Have a great Saturday.
This is so much fun. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, great sketch notes.
Please share yours out on Twitter so you can see all of the fun little doodles.
Yes, whether you stuck around till the end and you were here with us today, or you're just joining us later, please always feel free to draw with us and share out your sketch notes out on Twitter using the hashtag Doodle and Chat. See you next month, you guys.
Bye.
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 Bye.